Hey guys, I'm going to do a video on how to set up your leopard gecko's tank. So this is just my leopard gecko's tank. Probably. See. That's kind of it. The substrate is actually aspen wood. I don't know, I forget what it's called, but it's like, it's aspen wood shavings, I think. Yeah. So we're just going to go over the basics of what you need. Oops. So this is just the basics. First, you need a cool hide, a warm hide, My leopard gecko is actually in it, but this is the warm hide we use, and a humid hide, aka shedding hide. Nice and smell. This is you need water. I'll show you what I use for my water bowls. I'll just take that kind of don't want to spill it. It's just this water goes in there, but the water is in here right now. But what you do is just fill it up, and there's this little, it's like a little dish, you just fill it up and stuff, and it just goes in there and stuff. Now, this is what you need. So you need a cage. Usually, since I have a baby, I just like to use a 10-gallon tank or something that's not too big, but that's big enough for him, and it's not too big for him. Then you need substrate. You should not use sand because that could actually cause impaction in the stomach. The sand can build up in there. So I like to just you could use, I don't know if this is how you pronounce it. It's called Eco Earth. And it's just coconut fibers and stuff. You could use that. I just use aspen wood shaving, this snake aspen wood bedding, yeah. So that's what I use. Now that you got that down, you're actually gonna need a heat mat. You're actually gonna need a heat mat. This is just a cord. Don't want to take the heat mat off because when I put it back on, it just bubbles up and stuff. But I have a cord and it connects. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it on. You're gonna put it on the bottom. So you have the cage. You're just gonna put them on the bottom. It could be in the middle, but I just like to put it on the bottom at the end of the cage. And then that works. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put a hide on top of the heat mat. The heat mat should be under the cage. And then you're going to put the heat hide on top. Just going to put that on top of something like that. Next is the cool hide. The cool hide should have nothing over it except the hide and nothing under it. It's just a bare area, and you're just gonna put it. You could put it in any section of the cage. It just shouldn't be near the heat mat or on the heat mat. Just put it. It should be away from the heat mat at least. And then there's the shedding hide. The shedding hide is recommended because you do need it. If it helps them shed and stuff. What I like to do is, this depends. You might need sphagnum moss in the shedding hide. If you use a certain type of bedding that holds moisture, you could just spray the moisture and put the hide on top of it. But in my opinion, you should always just have sphagnum moss. You should just wet the sphagnum moss, wring it out a little bit, make sure a little bit of the water is left in it, put it in the cage. And I'm just going to show you what sphagnum moss is. This is the moss we use. It's kind of falling all over the place. And you just get it wet, put it in the cage, and you put the hide over the wet moss. And like I said, there can't be anything under that hide, like a heat mat. There should be no heat mat there. There should be moss. I just like to use sphagnum moss or something. And next is a water bowl. As you can see, you just saw that water bowl. That's that, and you need thermometers, but I don't want to take them off because you need a humidity. The thermometers you need a thermometer that regulates the humidity and the temperature. But I want to take it off because when I put it back on, the glass cage just usually falls off, so I'm just going to leave it on. Next is plants. This is optional. Everything I said, like the hides and the water and the hides and the temperature thingies, the thermometers, and the water and the hides and the heat mat and the cage and the bedding and all those is all of them you need. You don't really need plants. It's just it gives them a sense of coverage. And I'm just gonna point out something. Leopard geckos don't live in the desert. I get so angry when people say leopard geckos live in the desert, blah blah blah. They don't. They live in hot, not desert. They live in hot, rocky places with rocks that they can hide in. They live in hot, rocky places with vegetation, with plants, and with more, and it's a hot place. It's not too hot like a desert. It's a hot place with rocks and plant life, and where leopard geckos live, there's more rainfall there than a desert. There's more rainfall there than a desert in the place that the leopard geckos live. They live in rocky, hot places, and there's more rainfall there than a desert. And there is, like, insects, like crickets and stuff that leopard geckos eat. So, it doesn't really matter where you put them. I just like to use these two. So, you can put plants. Leopard geckos do not live in the desert. I just get so aggravated when people run around saying that they live in the desert, like pet stores. But that's not really true, because leopard geckos don't live in the desert and stuff like that. So that's just how you should set it up or something. Let me show you. Probably see the reflection of the computer or something. Sorry about that. But it should be the warm hide, the cool hide, and the water, and then the humid hide, which you probably can't see well, and a plant. And there's moss in there, but you probably can't see it well. And then you should have your leopard gecko in there. I don't know if you can see him peeking out. Probably can't, but thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Bye.